They don't ever stop working.
Karen Mitchell has seen it all.
My old boss built these machines for me.
She's been a tattoo artist for more than 3 decades. But she didn't see this coming.
I've never been this in debt in my life, ever.
Karen's shop, like many others across the state, was forced to close for nearly a year.
We've only been open for 2 weeks out of those 10 months.
And when her shop was open, it was hemorrhaging money. Thousands of dollars to the skyrocketing cost of keeping people safe.
For $2.75 a box for 100 pairs of gloves, up to $25 a box for the same pair of gloves. Nothing different. These are stainless steel tubes that we sterilize each time.
And it's not just the occasional box here, bottle there.
If we get up, we have to change our gloves. We can't touch anything without changing our gloves. So we go through a tremendous amount of supplies. We cleaned too.
Not only that, but she was forced to close and yet still required to pay fees to the state.
We have no income to pay them. And if you don't pay them, then you lose your license and you're tattooing illegally.
And with no work comes no revenue. Not even a drop in the bucket.
Between 150 and 100 to 175,000 a year. That's what the shop makes. Last year, I think it was 33,000. Beautiful, look at that.
And it was all gone in the blink of an eye. All of it. Sucked up by utility bills, rent, and fees.
If I can't pay my rent, I will pay the shop rent and sleep in the store if I have to. You know, I would hope that I would never get to that. But I told myself that if I absolutely had to, that's what I would do before I let this shop go under.
It's a devastating situation, only compounded by time. The longer it goes, the gloomier it gets.
I understand why people are suicidal and, so angry that they're blowing up, because you just can't. It's horrible when you can't do anything to help yourself.
Her staff felt the same. In fact, that's when they decided to apply for a life raft of sorts.
And please, from all the people that work here, we really need help.
In many cases, their video submission was made on a whim.
She was the first person in this shopping place 27 years ago.
Their light of hope dimmed by the circumstances, but brightened by what followed.
Shane just handed me the phone and said, this is the guy.
That guy was Dave Portnoy. He's an internet celebrity and founder of the Barstool Fund.
Hi.
Is this Karen?
This is Karen.
Hey, it's Dave from Barstool. How are you? We got your story on your tattoo parlor. It's quite a story. The first spot in that strip mall and Outlaster Mall. So, it's moving. You got quite a history, quite a story. We want to help you out.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank God.
Because of their video, Karen's shop was one of 277 businesses to receive much-needed funding to survive, all from a pot of more than $36 million, all donated by average Joes and Janes.
I wish we could help them all. We're going to help as many as we humanly can and try to keep, these small businesses alive.
Karen said Dave's gesture lifted her out of a grim situation.
I was walking around on a cloud for the next day, not really even believing that it was true. It's hard to believe that there are people like that out there.
Today, the restrictions keeping her shop closed have been lifted, but it's a long journey to bounce back.
We're just down-to-earth people who just want to be able to take care of our families and be left alone.
So she takes it day by day, made easier thanks to the gesture of others.
Yeah. Hey, you're never too old to get tattooed.
Reporting from Saugus, I'm Austin Dave.